Hello, my name is Aidan Campbell and I'm the Research Development Manager with the Centre for Cross-Border Cooperation. The Centre wishes to appoint a contractor to undertake research as part of its project Strand 2 at 25. How the Strand 2 implementation bodies can collectively contribute to addressing the shared priorities of the administrations on the island of Ireland. Strand 2 at 25 is a 24-month cross-border project supported by Peace Plus, a programme managed by the Special EU Programmes Body. The purpose of the work to be undertaken by the successful contractor is to A. Identify commonalities between the priorities and relevant strategies of the two administrations on the island of Ireland. B. Identify complementarities between the North-South implementation bodies' strategies and work programmes. And C. To highlight how the implementation bodies can collectively contribute to addressing the administration's shared priorities. Our maximum available budget for this project is €25,000 or 21,000 sterling, and that's inclusive of VAT and expenses incurred. We expect that the work will commence in February and will be completed by the 30th of June 2025. Additional detailed information about the project will be supplied to the contractor appointed in February 2025. Although it's the responsibility of the contractor to propose a methodology for the research, we suggest that it be both quantitative and qualitative in nature and include three elements: a desk-based review of relevant documentation, such as the respective programme for government of both administrations, other departmental plans and strategies, as well as documentation supplied by project partners. Semi-structured interviews with officials from the two administrations and key personnel from the implementation bodies, and semi-structured interviews with any other relevant stakeholders, such as officials with the implementation body sponsoring government departments in both jurisdictions and any other relevant private or public sector stakeholder organisations. However, it's essential that the proposed methodology clearly sets out how the research will identify how the implementation bodies can collectively contribute to addressing the administration's shared priorities. The success of the research project will depend on four deliverables: a project initiation document, which will incorporate details of the methodology, roles and responsibilities, assumptions, risks, confirmation of deliverables and timings; a diversity audit, which will be conducted of the schedule of research interviews. Where representation gaps are identified by the contractor, they'll work with the Centre to coordinate with implementation bodies and stakeholders to ensure the planned interview process is not discriminatory or inaccessible for protected categories of people, and proactively engage with underrepresented groups. A draft research report setting out in a clear and accessible manner the convergences between the strategies and programmes of the two administrations on the island of Ireland and those of the implementation bodies. This report will also highlight any potential operational challenges to how the implementation bodies can collectively contribute to shared priorities of the two administrations on the island of Ireland, and where collaboration with interest groups and NGOs operating on a cross-border and/or all-island basis would bring added value. The draft research report is to be submitted by the 31st of May. Following feedback from project partners, the final research report should be submitted by the 30th of June 2025. It must include specific recommendations for how the implementation bodies can collectively contribute to addressing the administration's shared priorities. Full details of the tender, including details on the form and content of submissions and guidance on weighting and scoring criteria, are available on the Centre's website, crossborder.ie. Tender documentation must be received by the specified deadline of 5 p.m. on 7th of February 2025, and late submissions will not be accepted. For further information or clarifications, please email me at aidan@crossborder.ie by 5 p.m. on the 27th of January. Thank you.